Hey, everyone. This is Orit here, back with Lasting Love Real Talk. Excuse me. It's been a while since we've been here, but a whole lot of shit has gone down. I have moved now here in my new space. Um, we launched my new membership program, the Lasting Love Sisterhood. That was amazing. 26 women joined. And yeah, today I am doing a live about something that really resonated with a lot of the women in my free group, the Lasting Love Movement, which, by the way, I'm going to share this video in there because, yeah, someone was saying about someone in the Lasting Love Movement was saying how difficult it feels to be in this healthy relationship that she is in now after being in a very abusive relationship. And a lot of other women in the Lasting Love Movement were like, yeah, me too. I'm struggling with this as well. And I was like, all right, well, let's talk about this, because I really resonated hard with this when I started dating my now husband. And I know that even the ones who spoke up and were like, yes, me too, they are not alone. So, by the way, if you want to join the discussion in a private space, do come join my free group on Facebook, the Lasting Love Movement. The link is up in my cover photo, but I can also add it here at the end of the video. All right, so let's just jump in. This is for you if you're in a healthy relationship right now, but you just feel like your emotions are all over the place. You feel totally unregulated and like, why can't I just let this love in? I'm finally in this kind of relationship that is good for me. So the first reason is that when you have only been in unhealthy or traumatic relationships, that is what your nervous system and your body adapt to. So if you've been in abusive relationships, there's been a lot of drama, there's been a lot of trauma, possibly even violence, if not at least emotionally abusive or emotionally tense situations. And we are humans. We are built to survive whatever situation we come to, not just physical, not just like, all right, I'm out here in sub-zero degree weather. So, I do and my body does what it has to survive and adapt to these not great conditions. So we do that in emotional and very real life situations too. So when you were in an abusive relationship, your nervous system did what it had to do to adapt and survive to the situation. And now, because, whether that was something that started in childhood and you grew up with in a family that caused you trauma or other situations from a young age, or was just a previous relationship, your nervous system is now adapted to that trauma and drama. So now that you're in this healthy relationship, it feels weird. It feels off, like something's not right. When is this drama going to come? When are things going to explode? Not because you want that again. Of course you don't. You want that healthy relationship, but your nervous system doesn't know any different. All it knows is that in order to survive, I have to fight. I have to be really on guard. I have to look out for danger. I have to freeze up and just not speak and hide and protect myself. That's what you're used to. And there's really no amount of talking to that higher functioning part of your brain that can actually access your nervous system and the part of your brain that needs to shift this. We'll get more into that later, but let's go to number two. Number two, the second reason why healthy relationships feel so hard after traumatic ones is because your trauma that is stored in your body has a certain story. And that story is love ends in hurt. All relationships end in hurt, abandonment, or rejection. And even though your partner is healthy right now, today, that in your head, you can tell that to yourself a whole lot, but the trauma is actually stored in your body. So you're here telling the higher functioning part of your brain that my partner is healthy, I'm safe in this relationship, yet your amygdala and your subconscious body and your nervous system know a completely different story. They know that love has only ended in heartache and disappointment and serious hurt. And it doesn't matter how much you tell yourself that everything is fine. It's like speaking a different language. It's like if you only understood Spanish and I was speaking to you right now, you wouldn't understand anything I'm saying, because if you're trying to convince or affirm to yourself that your relationship is healthy right now, then you have to do that in a way that actually accesses and speaks to the subconscious nonverbal part of your body. It will not work if you're just journaling, if you're just talking about it. The language of the body is movement. And so you have to access and release that old story, that trauma that is saying all love ends in hurt, through your body and through movement. And number 3 is that you don't believe that you are worthy of this healthy love. And that goes along with number 2, is that this trauma is stored in your body. This, the belief that's stored in your body is that this is, you're not worthy of this. This must not really be right. This can't really be healthy love, because if it was, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be receiving it. In fact, I don't know how to receive it. I can't let it in. And that's why I'm pushing it away, or that's why my emotions feel all over the place, because you don't really believe that you're worthy of this healthy love. And so you can't take it in. And again, so many people really discount and disregard the fact that trauma is stored in our bodies. Like when we experience highly stressful or traumatic events, the higher functioning part of our brain goes offline. That's the part that is rational, that makes decisions, that talks to people, that thinks about things. All of that goes offline, and all the trauma is stored in our bodies. So a lot of people are trying to repeat affirmations of love, of I am worthy of healthy love, and trying to convince themselves that this partner is good for me, this partner is right for me. Meanwhile, their body is like, oh my God, no, like I can't have this, I can't do this isn't safe. Right? So the body is holding on to a totally different story. And as we went over in reason number 1, the nervous system is also like, this is bullshit. This isn't real. Something really bad is going to happen. The drama is going to come. The trauma is going to come. And if it doesn't, I'm going to create that so that I feel normal again. And like we were saying before, this work that really breaks through these old beliefs that you're not worthy of love, or that all love ends in hurt, or that relationships are only, relationships if there's drama and trauma, all of that needs to be released through your body, through movement, because that's the language that your body speaks. There's no amount of talking or affirmations or anything verbal or cognitive or mindset. Dear God, the messages about mindset is really frustrating, because if you've tried to change your mindset and you still haven't been able to, that is not your fault. This trauma is not accessible through that higher functioning part of your brain, through that part of the brain that we use to think positively or to say or feel positive things. That all happens here. So I actually have a free training. It's called Wired for Love, and it's a much more expansive, but also fun. I think it's maybe it's not fun, but like people will say, oh my gosh, I learned more in your training than years and years of therapy. And it's the way that I explain things. It's easy to digest. It makes so much sense. It will give you so much relief if you've been struggling with why can't I let in this healthy love, or why can't I just accept or enjoy this healthy relationship that I'm in. And the training will help you understand how to actually heal trauma from your body and rewire your nervous system so that you don't feel like your emotions all over the place. I mean, that's happening now because things don't feel normal. This healthy relationship is not your normal. And the only way to make it your normal is to rewire your nervous system so that healthy interactions, healthy relationships feel really good and feel really comfortable and safe and familiar. You would think that it would feel safe and familiar because it's healthy, but because it's so foreign to you, it's like, again, going like spending a year in a foreign country where you don't know the language, you don't know the culture, and you're alone. Like that's basically, I guess that's a pretty good metaphor, because it's just, you feel like almost an alien in your relationship, an alien in your own body. So yeah, I encourage you either to sign up for my free Wire for Love training if you haven't yet. If you have signed up for it, but you've never actually taken it, then now's the time, so that you really understand what you need to do to keep this relationship instead of pushing it away. And also come join my free Facebook group, The Lasting Love Movement. It is an incredible space where we take real steps. You know, we don't just sit around in the thoughts or an over analysis or what do I do in the confused. Like, we take actual active steps towards real lasting healing. Not to be confused, like real lasting healing won't happen in there because it's just a free Facebook group, but you will be put on the right path through movement, through body centered exercises, and things that will actually get you more connected and in touch with your body, which is the first essential step to making all of this happen, where you have healed your trauma and are enjoying healthy love. So let me know if you need the links to either my free Wired for Love training or my free group, The Lasting Love Movement, and I will share that with you. Hope this was helpful. And until next time, you deserve to be able to let healthy, lasting love in. Bye.